What if I told you that there is so much more going on underneath the pain that you experience in your back? Your back holds the unspoken truths that you are not dealing with, not paying attention to, swallowing, whatever, shoving down. Your back is holding on to it. And when you experience discomfort or pain in your back, it's usually one of two different types of messages. So remember, the body is always speaking to you, and you just need to learn to understand the language of the body so that you can start to ease the symptoms and make the changes that the body is requesting that you make. So, back pain and discomfort, usually one of two things. Your lower back is a feeling of being unsupported in a myriad of different ways. You can feel unsupported financially, you could feel unsupported in your dreams, in your desires, in your work life, home life, personal life, friends, whatever it is, you're feeling unsupported. You could even be feeling unsupported by God or the universe because you feel like you're making all these moves or making these strides and nothing is happening. So there's, again, it's always the same message, a feeling of unsupport, but then the nuances are going to be very specific to you and the life that you're living. What I will also say is trust it. When you get, like, if I say something and you're like, oh, yeah, and then you start to question it, try to trust what you're getting from yourself, from something else. Like if you hear something and it pings to be true for you, try to trust that and then see what happens. Ask your body, is that what's happening? You'll get a response. It's just about being able to recognize what the response is. So in that unsupportedness, you could also be feeling very alone. A lot of times when we have pain or discomfort, we tend to isolate. And so it's like a vicious cycle of feeling unsupported, but isolating yourself. And so what can you do? What small moves can you make to start to build community, build support, right? So think about, what does the back do? The back holds us up and supports us. And so when you're feeling let down or unsupported, that manifests in your back. When you have upper back pain or discomfort, that is normally a sign that you are carrying too much responsibility. You literally have the weight of the world on your shoulders and it's weighing you down. It's causing you pain or discomfort. Now, what does that look like for you? Again, the weight of responsibility can come in many different shapes, forms, and sizes. So, are you carrying the weight of expectation? And then is that expectation that you put on yourself, that other people put on you? Is it real expectation? Is it imagined expectation? Um, it could even be the weight of other people's opinions. Like you're giving your power away to people. You're too worried about what other people think of you and not tuning into yourself and living your expectations, living with, your own like responsibilities, but what do you believe to be true for you? And so I encourage you to just take a moment, stop and think, ask your body, talk to your body, because your body will answer you. The more you talk to it, the more comfortable you will become with deciphering the language. And the wonderful news is that once you understand the language, you can start to ease the symptoms if you make the changes that the body is requesting. Sometimes it just takes a moment of like visualization and real action, right? So if you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, what does that mean? Do you need to step away from social media? Do you need to step away from the media? Do you need to stop worrying about what everybody else is telling you? Maybe take a moment, close your eyes and visualize yourself literally picking up this weight and like putting it down. Just set it aside and like step away. We tend to overcomplicate things, right? You have probably been living with this back discomfort and pain for so long that even if you did that quick little visualization, you saw yourself put the weight down, you felt relief, you stepped away, you made changes, you built yourself some support, or you, whatever, stopped worrying about what other people thought. Your brain is so used to having back pain that it can continue to call it in. So just maybe take like a leap of faith and say to yourself, well, I put the weight down, I felt the relief, maybe things can be different. Start to move differently. Start to move through your day as though something has changed, because it has. Things happen in an energetic space before they trickle into the physical. So you making the conscious decision to put the weight down and then showing up in life as though you have put that weight down, that's powerful. And that sends a message to your body, to your energy, to your spirit, that you have taken that step and you have put that weight down. So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Let me know what happens when you start speaking to your body. And if you feel that somebody needs to hear this message, please feel free to share.